The Real Housewives of Orange County star Emily Simpson is now speaking out about a traumatizing miscarriage she went through. It turns out that Emily actually lost twins. This isn't easy when it happens to anyone, and Emily is now sharing her story. Emily Simpson shares her miscarriage story. This past week, Emily was on Sheena Shea's Shenanigans podcast and opened up about a hard time in her life. Emily shared a story that happened 15 years ago, but this isn't something that her fans knew about her already. It had to be hard to open up. Here is what Emily Simpson revealed. When my husband, Shane, and I first got married 15 years ago, we started trying to have kids pretty early because I was 32 at the time, Emily shared. I remember at 32 thinking, like, my clock is ticking. I had multiple miscarriages. I don't even know how many at this point. I think it was like 5 or 6 or something, just one after another after another. It got to the point where I did in vitro fertilization. Emily talks about the traumatic miscarriage. The Real Housewives of Orange County reality star went on to elaborate on what happened to her on that scary day 15 years ago. I'll never forget I was at Costco and I was pregnant with twins, a boy and a girl. I was 4 months along, and I remember saying to Shane, I don't feel right. Something feels wrong. Right when I said that, my water broke just all over the aisle. Of course, you know when you're only 4 months pregnant and your water breaks, something is wrong. View this post on Instagram. Emily had to be rushed to the hospital, and instead of giving birth to 2 beautiful babies, she lost them both in a miscarriage. She actually went into labor and had to have the babies, but knew they wouldn't survive because she wasn't far enough along. Emily was living in Utah at the time. Emily didn't want to go through this again, and instead of getting pregnant again, her sister, Sarah Moffat, actually carried her children for her as a surrogate. Shane and Emily now have 3 beautiful children. Have you been through something similar to Emily Simpson's story? Sound off in the comments below. Also, don't miss new episodes of RHOC on Bravo.